YouTube, what's up? This too controversial. Back with another video.
Back with another banger.
Co-host TMI.
Go for G2.
Y'all already know the program, man. Y'all already know the deal. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications. We need y'all love, need y'all support, man. Y'all keep supporting the channel, keep allowing us to grow and get better. Hopefully y'all enjoyed today's video, man.
Bring somebody to the channel to share the channel, help the channel grow, help the channel get its nutrients, water the channel, do a little something, something.
Man, what we trying to get some more interactions on this thing. Make sure y'all leave a comment on the topics and some of the things that we might say.
Yes. As y'all know, social media is hard. It's a lot harder than I thought.
Most
Mhm.
definitely, man. Hey, if it was easy, everybody would do it and everybody could do it. So
Everybody trying to do it. That's the problem. Well, what's our first topic, T?
first topic of the day, man. It's reported that Offset was caught in the club with Stefon Diggs' ex. I think her name
Mm,
is Skylar or something like that. Um,
mm.
So, a lot of people feel like this is retaliation, get back at, the other situation that's going on. Uh, how we feel about this, man?
Um, they trying to own. They going X for X.
Man,
If I was still fun, I don't really know how much it would phase me. It's like I don't know. I feel like I already done had that. I had that situation. So I mean, it's like you kind of going backwards. I mean, I feel like if you want to make somebody jealous, especially Cardi, you go get somebody. You gotta
a
go
little
up. You
better.
gotta go upgrade in that situation. If you trying to play the toxic get back role, you gotta upgrade, get somebody better, pop out with somebody new, pop out. You really need to pop out with somebody who ain't known. 'Cause when you pop out with somebody that ain't known, it's like, oh, who is this? I don't know this person, and they bad too. You can't pop out with somebody that's already known, cause they know why you doing it. That's just my little tidbit on it, but I don't know.
Now, I think that it's more so a shot at Stefon Diggs versus
Mm,
Cardi B. I mean, obviously, it's still gonna be, Cardi B gonna have something to do with it because that's her ex. But it's more to Stefon Diggs, like you get my girl, I get your girl. Now, I think that's, it was rumored that, um, Offset had got with wait, little baby. It was little baby and somebody. I think it was little
mm.
baby and Quavo. I think I don't know. I don't know. I
I,
might be wrong. I can't
I
think.
feel.
It's been a
I,
minute because I know Quavo was talking about swapping. Because yeah, it was because you remember they was trying to get Sweetie caught up with the baby. The picture they had took when they was in the mall. They was sitting in the bus.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie. He gonna need. I don't know how short he look. Stephon D that he look, but he gonna need somebody like that, of like Sweetie caliber. You
I ain't
feel
gonna
me?
count, man. They've been talking on Twitter. They've been in their little spaces and in their groups and
She,
stuff talking about
she
she better than
look.
Cardi B. That's they saying.
So
That's,
that means. So that means Stephon downgraded.
hey, I mean, beauty is always in the eye of beauty is always in the eye of the beholder. You know what I'm saying? So different strokes for different folks,
Man,
but you know,
bad is bad. Bad is bad. Let me see.
right.
I don't know, bro. I'm looking up pictures right now. Like the boy Stephon got a tight.
Hey,
She just she look like a less known Cardi B.
hey, I
You know
wrote
what I
some
mean?
knockout version of it, man. It's
That's what
definitely
I'm
some
saying.
similarities, though. It's
He,
definitely some
sw-
similarities.
he switched. He just switched from one ply to two ply. He just switched to the name bringing version. God,
Hey,
dog.
I want to ask
Yeah.
you too, man. Have you ever went X for X, man?
Me,
Yeah, you.
man. Niggas out here can't go X for X with me. I mean, shoot, my goddamn, what I done did in the past, niggas ain't doing that, bro. They doing good. Not all them, like most niggas, they doing good. They can get one. The whole lineup was bad. Feel me? Shoot, I got a hard time going up the damn ladder. He ain't finna do
Yeah,
this shit.
yeah, yeah,
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't never had to go extra X though.
We ain't gonna say too much on that. You feel? We're gonna keep it light and slight. But
For sure. But
so
this to keep it sweet. Nah,
yeah,
I just whatever whoever the next one, it's because I genuinely like them. There ain't no ulterior motives involved.
yeah, yeah. We just gonna stay away from that. We ain't even trying to get too much because we don't want nobody trying to look at you know, look at it for more than what it is.
You got the YouTube detectives on the block.
Hey, but I had to ask you because I think it's only one time that I did that before. I just did it one
Mm,
time. Just one.
mm,
Now was it fueled by me? No, it was more so fueled by the woman. But
um,
you feel me? You know me. If a woman coming at me, I don't care who did what or who belonged to previously. You know, I
well,
play the game, god dang on. So if I
play,
think that she's a nice young looking lady and
you
she
play the
coming at
win,
me, I'm we gonna play the game. We're gonna make something happen.
and you're gonna play the win.
Every time. Now I feel like it would have been a little bit different if I had approached her on that type time. Like I think that would
Yeah,
a little bit more petty, but
I
it
don't
only
know.
happened one time for me.
I
It
feel
only
like this. I feel like it's some young rap scandal stuff. You feel me? I mean, it happens. You best believe. I guess I don't know if it'd be better if they know on the front end, or if they never know it all. You feel me? But they on that type of time. I guess they just on that type of time
hey, one Mikey don't stop no show.
or something. I feel like the only way Offset can win, bro, you gotta go get Nikki. You gotta go pull Nikki, bro. Go ahead and get Nikki.
Hey, hey, man, that's the ops though. But you gotta listen. That's very, very uncharted territory because at the end of the day, Offset still got kids with Cardi B, man. Like that's the thing, man. He still got them 18-year-old buns, man. You feel me? The 18-year-old sentence now. I think he got three of them.
Well,
Maybe
shoot, man, I'm saying this was gonna take the win. I mean, do you want to win or do you want to play right? If you wanna, play right by the feelings, just stop. You feel me? Just go on ahead, go back to your happy family, make things right with your baby mom.
oh, it's over with for that. It's over with for that. Stefon did been posting Cardi B in the dumps faithfully. You feel me? I seen
Same.
it looked like they was on a date night just a couple days ago. It's
So
over with for that, man. It's over with.
he been back in that dump truck on too. And ain't no telling he been doing that. She ain't just waving the thing for fun either.
No doubt. Hey,
I'm tell you
but
right now. I ain't gonna call it off brand, but I know a young man who has a Stefon Diggs personality who wouldn't let
oh,
this fly.
oh, 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 a Stefon Diggs persona.
Yeah, he got a Stefon Diggs persona,
Oh my
and
goodness.
we see that every other day.
God dang on. Hey, that's the
We
that's the
should
Stefon Diggs of Jackson or Stefon Diggs of Mississippi.
if we can add him to the chat, we can see what Stefon we can see what his next move gonna be. Just by asking him what would he do next.
See, he made his play here. What would you do in this situation?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, he gonna answer it to the full extent. Every move, play by play, step by step. God,
Oh, shoot. But I definitely feel like this is interesting, man. Like this is most definitely top tier level of petty because it's like, what other reason would y'all be together other than because y'all exes are together, bro? Like, come on.
as of right now, who you think is up? Stefan, Offset or Cardi? Like who right now is up the most?
Shoot, Stefon and Cardi, because everybody posting them, everybody talking about them, everybody talking about, oh, Cardi up, Cardi doing this, she doing that.
Like you think Cardi is benefiting more than Stefan, or Stefan benefiting more than Cardi right now?
Uh,
Like who you think benefiting the most out of this relationship, Stefan or Cardi?
Probably Stefon Diggs, bro. Probably
Um,
Stefon Diggs. You feel me? He's still in the NFL, he's still getting that bag, but I don't think he expected to get this much notoriety from being with Cardi B. I don't know if this is first, you know what I'm saying, top tier like celebrity or woman that he's been with on this quite, you know what I'm saying, type of level. You know,
Yeah.
Cardi B is a A-lister, you know what I'm saying? Cardi B, like a lot of people, even my mama know who Cardi B is. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a lot of people know who Cardi B is.
You think so? A lot of people know Cardi B, but like probably only more sports fans gonna know who Stefon is.
I mean, that
Like
be the
he
thing
he
though.
got a name on him though.
He do. I know they was doing side by side on Twitter. I think Cardi B had like 30 some million. Stefan Diggs got like maybe 3 to 8 somewhere in there. It's just the thing be music, it can reach
Yeah.
a lot more people than sports can. Like
Yeah.
like sports
True,
gonna
true.
get to a certain demographic, but like music, you know what I'm saying? You can get young kids listen to music, you can get older people listen to music. So I think that just be the difference. So I mean, I do feel like, she
And
got obviously a
she
big
act too.
following to him, but I think it's because of the genres that they're in.
Yeah. And she act too.
All right. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I think she like in 2 or 3 movies. That's crazy. Like it ain't the biggest role, but
Yeah, yeah,
like I
yeah.
said, you still in the movie, so you gonna get a little bag from it.
Yeah, that's
So
more I'm right there, man. It's more
who
definitely.
you who you think bigger, Offset or Stefon?
No,
Mm,
no, that's tough one right there, man.
I'm
That's a tough.
saying you got to think about like old Migos.
Offset been. I just want to say Offset been around for a minute. I would,
I'm saying.
I would think Offset, but you never know depending with some people, bro.
I mean, maybe Cardi is bringing Stefon more into the public eye.
Yeah.
You know how relationships be.
Um,
But like far as just on their own notoriety, I would have to probably say Offset just for like man,
yeah.
we bumping Migos back in 6, 7 grade. You feel me?
2014 type days, man.
That what I'm saying. I'm talking about back when them boys were hungry. With no label too. I'm talking about
Man,
every
what?
song was a banger. That is crazy. Stephon, we knew Stephon. I just know him because I played football. You heard like that was
Yeah,
the reason. Like Stephon, he just kind of been that guy for a receiver. And I had started watching his clips and trying to like get a little something with it. But I don't know if I didn't play football, I'm trying to see how I would ever come across his name. I guess that makes sense.
yeah. That'd be the only thing, man. That'd be the only thing. And
Mhm.
then they wear them, football, they wear helmets too. So it a lot of people might not just necessarily recognize his face sometimes,
Man, that
just
made me taking helmet off, bro. I'm talking about
yeah,
take your
yeah,
helmet off just walking, bro.
yeah.
But I'm interested to see Offset's next move in this
Yeah,
article.
I definitely don't think Offset is stopping at this, man. I think this just, another one of the dominoes that's in line.
So right now we agree Stephon and Cardi up.
Yep, most definitely. Most
Offset, you need to come with something bigger, something stronger, my boy. 'Cause it ain't looking too good for you in the city boy community. Hoodville would be very mad at you right now. That boy need to go spend some time with Future.
hey, it's crazy because so this might be a little bit, you feel me, more than what we bargained for, but Stefan Diggs' brother Trayvon shares a baby mama with Future, bro. So you saying that, but they, you know what I'm saying, they kind of got family ties a little bit, bro. Like they related.
Who they share? Like, who the baby mama that they sharing with?
The same baby mama that Bow Wow got. I don't know her name, like Joey or something like that, but she got Bow Wow, Trayvon Diggs, and Future. Those are three baby daddies.
So Future, I mean, so Future got 2 kids.
No, Future got more than 2 kids,
I
man.
mean, well, I'm talking about
With her,
two baby mamas in the NFL. That shit NFL. Baby daddy or husband or something. I know she got Sierra and Russell tied up in that. Then you tell me about this about Stephon Diggs' brother and
yeah.
Future tied up in that. He gave him more ba- NFL ties.
I'm sure he do, bro. I'm sure he do. I'm sure he do.
Yeah,
I'm
dog.
sure he do, bro.
That man, future, man, that's a bad boy right there.
Hey, my boy said he need to spend some more time with Future. He need to go to his distant uncle,
Shoot.
cousin, somebody got to go.
Future need to throw a goddamn count some. See how many people tap into that. He need to get with Kai and do a little university for a day or two.
That'd be crazy right there, man. That'd be too crazy.
I'm trying to see I'm trying to see these are NFL relationships are back and forth because the whole world pretty much they were just fanboying over Taylor and that man Kelsey.
Oh yeah, they still in they still in chokehold about them.
Oh no, bro. Like, how you feel? I guess how you feel about that couple? Like, you think that's more of real or PR?
Uh, I mean, you never really know, but since they have been together for a minute, I would assume, I would assume, I
I
think it.
mean,
Yeah.
they was together, but if you know when they were together, they was both winning awards. Like this man won a Super Bowl, she won like a Grammy or something. And like lately, it's
Going
like
crazy. It didn't die down just a little
like
bit.
it done kind of died down. When you're in the public eye, the media want to keep putting you in there. So like, how they keep putting you in there, you gotta keep winning. You gotta keep doing something exciting. You gotta
Hmm.
keep getting stuff. But I feel like the more they was in a relationship, the more stuff was just rigged for them to actually be in a spotlight together. 'Cause why are you telling me that she not gonna be able to make the Super Bowl because she gotta get a Grammy 12 hours away and the plane can't get to this? Like, why? Why is that media? Why is that top media conversation? But talk about the game. Like we don't care if she can't make it. They got TVs all over the world. She got a private jet. She got billions of dollars. I don't really feel sorry that she can't make one game. I ain't. I ain't.
You know they got to cover all the angles and all the bases when it comes to stuff like that, man. They
That's
just
what I'm saying.
the
That's
fit.
what I'm saying, bro. I'm trying to. If you're gonna be a sports analyst, analyze the sports. Don't analyze the relationships. That's what you got us for.
Hey, no cap. They try to do our job.
You know what I'm saying, man? You went to school to tell us the live statistics of the game. How many yards are getting this, and how many yards getting thrown, and how many yards they done got out the contact. Tell us that information. That's what we want to know. So we can argue on a court about who better.
Ah, man,
What you think about the man Shedeur who can't seem to escape the public eye? Like they
man,
say he's supposed to be fourth string quarterback, and all we see is him. We see if he have a good day or a bad day. We don't hear nothing about nobody else.
man. I don't know if you heard the news about him today, but
Talking about that
speed ticket.
they got for ooh,
Oh,
that was a
101.
doozy. 101 in a 60?
In a 55, man.
God dog, my boy was trying to use that car as therapy, wasn't it?
Hey, my boy trying to he was trying to hit the top speed of, man, I don't know what it was, man.
It need to stop. He'd be alongside Henry Ruggs and them boys, man. I'm telling you, them cars
But
dangerous. He need
I
to
mean, looking at the situation, it's negatives and positives to it. But I'm glad that, obviously it wasn't an accident, nothing happened to him, and he wasn't drunk or anything like that. It just
yeah.
was a regular speeding ticket, but that don't make it any better. That's just,
On I mean, 10 miles over the speed limit, regular ticket. My boy's in the triple digits, man. Like
hey,
you
he
getting
didn't double
clocked
the
at
speed
triple
limit.
digits and getting caught.
He
Well,
didn't
you
double
might
the
just
speed
pull it
limit,
over.
ain't it, cuz?
Huh?
He didn't double the speed limit, ain't it?
I'm just saying, man, 100 miles an hour without the speed limit, bro. But I ain't gonna sit here like the same like we ain't all done did it before. We just ain't got caught.
Yeah.
And feel me? And if we did get caught, they ain't posting it on ESPN where the whole world can judge it. You feel me? But they just gonna write us the ticket with what it is, reckless endangerment or something like that. Cause
Or a
you
super
get
speeder.
cause like I feel like you going that fast, you ain't gonna just get a speeding ticket. You gonna probably get like reckless driving or what they say, like a misdemeanor or something. He got that. Man, I think all he had to do was pay like 250. I mean, he probably had that in his back pocket.
Man, what?
He probably carried it around like I carry around one.
Yeah, but he just different, man. It just come with the Sanders last name, man. Like everything he do, like it's crazy how much media attention and coverage he get. for a fifth round pick and for somebody who's supposedly be the fourth string quarterback, like he get way more media coverage
Man, but
than
that's the
all three
thing.
of the quarterbacks ahead of him combined.
Well, that's the thing. Well, everybody know he wasn't supposed to be no first round pick, bro. Like
Yeah,
whoever the Saints had got, they shouldn't even got them over. They shouldn't even got them over Shedeur. I think he went what third round. I forgot his name. He wasn't even
second,
there.
I think. I just know his name like Tyler Shaw or
That's
something
what
like
I'm saying. Like, who is that? Come on now. A point had to be trying to be proved in the NFL with that. And what it was, secondly, like I know this your guy, so like, well, he came from your team. I don't know if it's your guy, or not Gabriel. You think he should be
that.
a runner your door?
Yeah, man.
You really think he's gonna be able to do something with that height?
I don't know, man. That's the thing, bro. You never know until you know what I'm saying. You got to get the preseason reps in, and then when it comes to the regular season, obviously we see the statistics. Sometimes we see the live action game, but we don't always see it. And even then, it's practice, bro. It's like we seen a lot of people playing sports growing up who did stuff in practice, but when it came to the game, they it was like, what the freak happened, bro? The same
Yeah.
stuff that you was trying to do in practice, you can't even do in the game, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
I think we won't really be able to tell until it's like NFL season time where they actually get on the field and we really see what really going on.
I can give him a little bit of hope because of what K1 doing and what Bryce has started to do toward the end of his career.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
like, as far as a quarterback coming in with that stature, limited height, and you already know if your line got any chance of protecting you, if everybody over 6 feet, and you got to look over there and even downfield, gonna be a little bit of a challenge. I'm not gonna say what he can do because I have been proven wrong about people's abilities. You get to the NFL, obviously they see something in you that I probably haven't seen yet. So
Hmm.
it's gonna, I like to say it's not gonna be the easiest thing in the world for him. That's gonna be a challenge he's gonna have to overcome, along with being a rookie quarterback, along with adjust to the speed of a game. While Shador, he's gonna at least have the aspect of seeing over his own line. He gonna have that aspect at least down. Then you got Big Joe Flacco who been in the league, I don't know, probably about 100 years now.
Man.
So he has experience on his side. And it's a fourth one. I forgot who the fourth one was.
Kenny Pickett.
Oh, well, I guess we will see how this dies. I guess we're gonna see how this dies down.
Man. It
Very
most
interesting to
gonna be
see.
interesting. I anticipate Joe Flacco gonna start off, but then after that, I think that Shador might get it.
Yeah.
Um, At least that's what I'm hoping. But you know what I'm saying? Who knows how it's gonna go down? Because you gotta think they traded for Kenny Pickett and then they drafted Dylan Gabriel first. So I feel like they're gonna try to prioritize them a little bit more and get them as many chances to succeed before they bring Shador.
Somebody in that facility like Gabe. He need to
Mm-mm.
figure out who that is and goddamn make sure he figure out and make sure they still like him. There's a reason he at that facility. I don't know who did it. I don't know who said it. But he need to figure out who it is, and he need to goddamn trust them niggas.
Man, what?
Should
These
do it. They already don't like you, so it's like the only way you can go is up, buddy.
All right, y'all. Next topic we got a Chicago teacher who's 45 got arrested for having intercourse with a 14-year-old over 45 times. She's facing 60 years in prison, and her husband is sticking alongside her. But she told the 14-year-old that her husband had an affair with her best friend. I don't know if that was one of her motives behind doing it, but they do have the information. How we feeling about this, man?
45 times. Obviously, somebody is true to this and not new to this. But
Man,
I'm not really. So, I mean, I'm really confused. 60 years stuck out to me the most is how you get that number? Like, how did 60 years come to play?
that's what I want to know.
I'm saying it's kind of like telling you just made up a number in your head and just went with it. Because 60 years, that just don't have no, it don't have no common sense behind it or sense or logic behind it in general. But my thing is, shoot, I know he's a minor, and that's the official problem behind this.
Right.
If it don't happen 45 times, I mean, obviously, it ain't against the little boy will. I mean, obviously, somebody liked it.
Hey.
I'm not condoning it. I'm
At
not. I'm not saying it's
at all.
okay. I want to get that straight out there, but I'm just saying 45 times is a lot. Like, I guess my thing is, when did it happen? It's like, if a 14-year-old, did he leave out of her house? Did she come? I know he didn't. I know she didn't come to his house. 'Cause I hope she got her own crib, being a teacher, being a grown woman. Did he stay out the class? Did she lock the door? Like, I'm interested to see like how and when it happened. Like, and how long it's been going on. That's what
The
I'm just.
crazy part about it is, I don't know about, I can't speak for all 45 times, but I do remember that they said, one of the instances happened before class.
Man, you telling me, bro? Like, it was to the point where they couldn't wait till after class. They did it before class. Like, I don't know. Like, did the school? I guess the school have to get involved in the investigation. Like, well, was there cameras or something, or did they have a camera at her door, like
As
watching her
far
close the
as getting
blinds?
caught,
Huh?
as far as getting caught,
I guess.
well,
I guess
how
just
the
have
whole
any hand
thing
in it.
how the whole thing kind of unraveled, it was the little boy, they obviously had been texting, had been communicating. The little boy's mom had went to his phone. I think she was looking for
Oh,
something,
yeah,
and then
that
ended up
do
seeing,
happen.
I think she ended up seeing like the teacher's number or the teacher's name. And so she was wondering why was he texting back and forth with his teacher. And so then she kind of, found the messages of what they were saying that they want to do
Yeah.
and all of that kind of stuff, man. So that's where it started. And, being a parent, I know most definitely, like she took that to the authorities, like, hey, this lady is, with this underage boy, and he's, what I'm saying, this and that and that.
She abusing my son, but I feel like as a parent, you can't put all that on the teacher because it's a two-person activity. So it's like at some point you gotta check your kid, be like, how much dealing did you have in this? Like I'll say, like, who approached who with this? It ain't gonna make a difference, but you can't put all the blame on her. I know she the adult, but like
Mm, I
kid
don't
had.
know. I don't know. That's a little tough because he is 14. You feel me? At 14-year-old, a lot of 14-year-olds brain not developed. They don't really know what they doing. They don't really know what they getting themselves into. They
Man,
don't really have
you talking
a
about
really
14 year
true,
old.
they don't really have a true conscience of their own to make their own decisions, at least of that magnitude. Some of them can make some basic, necessity level decisions, but something like that,
I know
I
some cat.
definitely feel like, he probably was wooed, he probably was preyed upon, he probably was persuaded. Now, as many times as 45, that is a lot. I don't know if a person can be persuaded 45 times, but
I'm gonna tell you. I'll play devil advocate here. Sadly, I know some cats that we friends with at 14. They would have prayed for this opportunity.
oh, most definitely.
So
Most
I
definitely.
don't. I don't really think he would. Well, let me choose my words carefully. He probably was preyed upon,
Yeah.
but I'm telling you right now, like it don't make it better by no means. But it's
It
cats.
is people who
We
most
know
definitely
cats.
took advantage of
We
the
know cats
opportunity.
who was hoping for this at 12. Like.
Yeah. It,
We got people in the comments wishing that they was their teacher. They saying they would have never found out.
man, it's some folks who would have gladly took the opportunity to, make something like that happen.
That's what I'm saying. Hey,
That
boy,
don't make it right, but
that don't make it right. But I'm just saying it's like and have some teachers where you wish that had happened.
and I also, these are the extra details that I want to add in. The police actually went through her phone as well, and surprisingly, in her notes, she was kind of admitting to the stuff that she was doing with him. And I know she said that she wanted like a relationship with the boy, or she was talking about her husband to him and just different stuff. It basically, they found some stuff in her notes that was like she was having a journal almost where she was like, adding things that went on, or stuff that like how she felt about certain stuff and all that. So that also was um
Honestly, though, like if I'm thinking about it, for the kid, I feel like that's a fantasy. Like that's something you just wish happened. But as a grown woman, for you to go from a grown man for having a husband to seeking a 14-year-old, that's kind of sick in the head.
Man, most definitely.
It's
Most
like for you to go like he probably know he probably think he want that, but the man ain't fully developed
at all.
head or body for sure.
Listen, above the waist or below the waist.
So I'm trying to see how was you having fun with it?
Man, and you had a whole husband. Now, I understand, say you might have wanted to get some get back at your husband
I
for
don't, but
sleeping with your best friend, but to take it out
he
or
should
to
she
to
should
to
have slept with
try to
his best friend.
benefit from the kid, that's out of pocket. You out of pocket.
You went to a student.
You out of pocket.
All these dating apps and hookup apps out here, and you did a student. You jeopardize your job, your money, your bag, your license, your life, and your identity for somebody else that don't
That
even
you
care
could have
about you.
had who wasn't a student of yours and who was over the age of 18. Like
You
out of all
could
the people in the world, you
you
picked
could
this
at
little
least got
boy.
somebody over 18 though. Like
You picked this little boy.
I'm saying, like I guess my thing is how what pleasure could she have got?
Man, people have sick fantasies, man. It's the same way with dudes, man. On the other side,
Well, man, you know
like
what and that's crazy. I was just gonna bring that up. Like, if we was talking about a guy, like a 30-year-old guy and a 14-year-old girl, it automatically would be sick in my head. Like,
they will be talking about the death sentence and talking about
that's
he
what
need.
I'm saying. Like, it ain't no better with with a grown woman and a little boy. The only reason we say like it's wrong, it's
It's
sick by
just the
all
gender roles,
means.
bro. It's just the
We
gender roles, bro. The double standards, man.
That's all it is. And the faster we realize that there is a double standard in the world, the better it would be. Because, like, I'm saying, if that situation was flipped, everybody would be like, oh my God, like, that's horrible. But, like, something like this, you got people in comments, man, I wish that was me.
Man, it's the same way with kids, bro. If you got a daughter and she's 17 and she having intercourse, your reaction versus if there was your son that was 17 that's having intercourse, you feel me? It would generate two different type of reactions and two different type of responses.
Yeah, yeah. True about it. You right about that, bro. Like, shoot, that, boy, that, ooh, I don't even want to think about that. That's almost why I really don't want no daughter, bro.
Just the things like that, man.
It's cool when they young, but like them growing up, you think about like we guys, so you think about what we was trying to do at a certain age and the reason we was trying to go on dates and get along. Oh, nah, bro.
Hey, that's most definitely something that I ain't trying to look forward to
Now you gotta worry about these grown people trying to get to your kids.
as well, man. You gotta be, what I'm saying, on your P's and Q's when it
You
comes
gotta
to the
be,
kids,
yeah,
man.
you gotta be vigilant. You feel me? Because who knows how long could have went on if that mom would have never found like the messages or never would have been like, hey, you know what? Let me go to your phone right quick. Cause
Right.
me, I don't even know. I don't even know when they gonna get a phone out of me. Like you'll have the old flippy, the Motorola, the Razor. You feel me? Coming to me. Cause all you need to do is call me. We'll talk about it like iPhone at a later
But
date.
at 14-year-old, again, he not advanced to try to slide his way out of it. Now, I don't even know how the heck it happened 45 times. Again, 45 times is crazy. But
45 times, bro. You had to be doing like almost every day. Like almost. I'm talking about like 45 times, bro.
mm. Now on the flip side, I want to ask,
Who was counting?
hey, I'm sure she probably confessed or they got the little boy to, what I'm saying, speak up or they found, throughout the notes or the text messages or something like that that
I'd
was
rather be a
around the time.
detective. I'd be asking all the questions, man. So like, who approached who, bro? So like, did you speak game and get this, or she can approach you? Like everybody be like, why you asking that? Be like, man, this is important information. I gotta put in my chart. Like you feel me?
This all got to be documented.
Yeah, let me like, don't let a K drop. Don't let a K drop on my dish like this. We're gonna have details for days. You feel me?
No cap. But on the flip side, I want to ask too, bro. is the husband wrong for still sticking beside his wife after these you know
He caused
not
it.
even allegations at this point, man. They ain't even allegations. It happened. Is the
He
husband wrong
might
for
he might
sticking
well
beside his
stick
wife?
beside it. He the one that caused it, allegedly. Shoot.
But man, it'll make me so mad, bro. Like I don't even know what I would do in that situation because how obviously, you know what I'm saying, it might have been because of me, but it's like, bro, you were my wife and you went and cheated on me with a
You
14-year-old,
you
bro.
cheated first.
I did, but like you, I'm listen, I'm wrong, but you sick. I'm wrong, but you sick, bro.
Okay, so you're not gonna stick beside her because she's sick.
Bro, that's a little kid.
Then you take an oath between or do what the oath is in marriage. Do better or worse? Nigga, this worse.
But you also it also said in the Bible that you can leave your spouse if adultery or infidelity occurs, man.
Nigga, you did it first.
That's what I'm saying. She had a chance to leave. This my chance.
Goddamn. That's some grimy shit right there. She gonna leave you after you did her wrong.
Bro. Like, hey, I just want to applaud, bro, because he is most definitely a strong individual for sticking beside his wife throughout this process,
It
man.
is his wife though, T. It's his wife. Let's not forget. It's his wife.
I don't know, man. That's so much ridicule. Like you gonna be like just imagine in a city whenever they see bro, they're gonna be like, oh, your wife the one who, you know what I'm saying, had this and this with the
Is
14
she
year old.
on so is she on the the list, the
Almost definitely. Almost
what is
definitely gonna
the
be on the
predator
list.
list or the
Most
sexual
definitely.
assault list?
But so she got 60 years, man. She finna be in that joint a minute.
They pretty much like because she about
That's
30, so she gonna
reason
be
why
90 when
too.
she gonna be 90 when she get out.
That's another reason why too. I would have divorced her. You finna be gone for 60 years and think I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Listen, he he cheated while she was out. She don't think that he gonna cheat while she in jail.
I don't know, but like I guess like what if he put money on her books and stuff? Getting her trying to get her one of the best lawyers. And he's like, I ain't say she's gonna beat the case, but what she get like less time.
Shoot. Listen, that still ain't gonna stop him from cheating.
I
If
ain't
he want
sorry for
to,
she, but like at this point, you just trying to get out the slammer. Like
man, listen,
I wouldn't care if you stay with me. Help me get out of jail.
listen.
You,
I would have,
you, you the reason I'm in here. I'm the reason I'm in here, but
you
you
know,
are half the reason that I'm in here.
a part of it based upon your own decisions and things like that. But you most definitely what they call it, the gateway.
Uh, I feel like I ain't gonna say he wrong. I ain't gonna say he right for sticking beside it, but like it is his wife. Just like the only thing I can say, like it is your wife. So like I can understand why you would want to stick beside it. That's all. That's all I'm gonna say. That's the story.
That boy strong, man. That boy strong.
I mean, shoot, like I said, it probably hit guilt, bro. Like he probably feel like if he stepped beside her, he'll clear up his conscience. Cause like like he is the reason. Like he the domino effect. If he would have never cheated with her best friend, she probably wouldn't did that. Ain't who knows? She probably had her eye on it. I'll do for on the cat on the child for like a little minute, and it's like this like she like
Perfect
this is my
opportunity.
chance. Yeah, this is my opportunity. Like I'm gonna just use this as my excuse to go cheat because he doing like I ain't gonna say she prayed for the man. She was like she probably like oh I'm so glad he cheated. So now I can do my dirt.
She went under the soil, god dang gone. She almost at the core of the earth, man.
Man, people really losing. They losing the value like the core values for marriage. Like I feel like that should be one of the most ultimate values to hold up.
They ain't
People
respecting the game, man.
people just doing anything they want to do nowadays, and it's sad.
All right, y'all. That's the end of the video for today, man. We really hope y'all enjoyed. Most definitely, you know what I'm saying, some controversial topics, especially there at the end, man. Y'all let us know what y'all think about that. Have y'all ever went, you know what I'm saying, X for X? What y'all think about the Shedeur situation? Y'all think he gonna, you know what I'm saying, potentially end up starting at some point during the season, or if they gonna let him go, if he gonna sit the bench. And y'all most definitely let us know about, you know what I'm saying, the situation with the teacher and the student. Would y'all stay with
Mhm.
y'all husband or wife in this situation, or y'all bouncing it different? Y'all let us know, man.
Let us know.
As always, man, make sure y'all go shop my boy book, man. Go shop the book, man. Go shop the book.
Shop the book. Shop the book.
Make sure y'all handle that. You got anything else?
The next book release is gonna be dependent on y'all. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Hey, y'all handle that so my boy can drop another book, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Other than that, we out.
We